Oh, I'm live? Am I live? Am I live? Can you see me? Let me know if you can see me. What's up? It is your girl, Courage Molina. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed already, you definitely don't want to miss all the great things that I drop on a Wednesday. I can see my phone is. I'm on YouTube right now, guys. Am I not on YouTube? Can people not see me? If y'all can see me, let me know. Am I on the right channel? That's it's a real struggle. Am I on YouTube, y'all?
Doing what?
Can you see me?
What are you doing?
This is my life right now, y'all. I'm on YouTube. Can you guys see my CEO squad right here? Say hi, Amber. You're on YouTube live.
Yeah. Okay. Well, a heads up is like, hi guys, I'm going live tonight.
Well,
or when we messaging you.
Well, on my new phone. Let me just tell you about my life, y'all. I have a new phone.
Are you on the right channel?
I'm on the right channel?
Are you? Is the
Well, I don't know. I think I am.
Okay, here you go.
I'm on the right channel.
Where were you?
Here we go.
Oh, I don't know.
Listen.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch.
All right, go watch. Listen. First of all, I got a new phone, right? That's not what I want to talk to y'all about, but I got a new phone, and so my new phone has this focus feature. And when you put I set the focus feature, but when you put the focus feature on, it literally like you can't do anything else. Like you can't see anything else. I don't see no notifications. So I just would like to apologize ahead of time. I'm going to apologize for that. But let's get back into it. What's up? It's your girl, Courage Molina. I'm a faith coach and a pastor. I am, what am I? First of all, I'm all over the place right now. It's been quite the day, friends. Okay. It has been quite the day. And so when life gives you lemonade, no, when life gives you lemon, you make lemonade. I don't know what happened today, but we're just gonna get into this right now. Okay, we're just gonna move on, guys. We're gonna pretend like I have it together, even though I don't. Okay, y'all just go with me. But I do have something to talk about tonight. I want to talk about when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So So today is December 1st. Happy New Year! Happy New Year. Y'all know my birthday's in December. Okay, December 23rd is my birthday. And so my New Year starts right now. And let me just tell you, this first day of the new year has been bananas. It's been a lot today. I don't know where the day went. I don't even know how it is already 8:00. I feel like maybe I'm going to tell you guys one day that I was abducted by aliens. It's going to be revealed to me, or that I was like in outer space where I went through some type of time loop or something. Cause it was like 1 second, it was the morning. It was like 9:00 this morning. I was doing my good work. And then the next second it was 8 p.m. I don't know what's happening. This new year has been a blast already. So I have my notes here. This is what I want to talk to you about. I wanted to talk to you about my year in review. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. My year in review. Not my year in review, but my year in review. Can I say that? Is that like a thing? That's all I want to tell y'all about my year in review. So what did I do this year? When I first started thinking about this or whatever, I actually felt like, wait a minute, I didn't do anything this year. Like, have I done anything this year? I don't think I've done anything this year. This is why it's so important for you to keep a journal. That's why it's important for you to keep a planner. This is just like a little side note. If you keep a planner, then it'll just make it easier when you go back through and you look at the planner, and you can be like, oh, that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? So first things up, I'm just going to be typing them, adding them to the screen so you can see. First thing up is I started Bible study with 7 women. I started Bible study in December of 2020. I just sent out a couple text messages. I want to give a shout out to Olivia real quick because I remember kind of complaining like, you know, oh my gosh, I really miss leading Bible study. And she was like, no, you don't. How you miss something you can start anytime. And I was like, oh, you're right, Olivia. You got me there. And so I just sent out a couple of text messages. I used to teach Bible study or lead a small group or an e-group or whatever here in my home. And then when we had the panorama and the shutdown, then I did it online. And so I just sent out a couple of text messages. And on the first day, there were 7 women who showed up. I can say that I have been leading Bible study every single Saturday since it started. Every single Saturday. So we are looking at a year of online Bible study. We started with 7 women. We are now at over 300 women in the community. Real talk. That is crazy. These are my sound effects since I didn't get my video recorded. That just means that you guys are going to get a bonus video this week. You're welcome. What else? Oh, I turned 40 this year. Y'all know I could not wait to turn 40. Do y'all know that? Olivia, please tell the people. I could not wait to turn 40. Do you know why? Because I felt like when I turn 40, I'm going to be so grown. I'm going to be telling people, excuse me, I'm 40, honey. I'm grown. So don't talk to me like that. I just could not. I was practicing it the whole time I was 38 and 39. I was like, oh, when I turn 40, I'm going to be saying this. When I turn 40, I'm going to be doing that. So I was so excited to turn 40. And so I had a super dope photo shoot. If you've seen any of my graphics, website, all of that, that's all from my birthday photo shoot. And I couldn't have done it without my CEO squad. Shout out to Amber and Olivia. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Y'all really are like the best friends a girl could have. I'm going to blow y'all head up tonight, but it's really, really true. When I look at some of the things I did this year, I did it like I couldn't have done it without you guys. And so tear, I love you guys. And then what else? Oh, can I tell you this? Y'all see my man last week, Thursday. He's so fine, bro. You know what happened this year? We actually realized how much we like each other. I don't like him that much right now today. I think I'm mad at him today. But in general, we realized how much we actually like each other. We will probably always love each other. We've been married for 20 years, together for 25. But this year, there were some seasons where he was able to be home. And it was so great having him home that when he got back on the road, we were both completely miserable. We were like, oh my gosh, we're almost a Velcro couple, like eating dinner together, watching TV together, having coffee together. Like we legit like Velcro. And that happened this year. He used to travel before. He was a trucker. He did over the road stuff. And I don't think, if I'm honest, now I can't really speak for him, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't think we really missed each other as much as we missed each other this year when he had to travel. This year we were like, we never doing after he traveled that second time to Waterloo, Iowa, we were like, we never doing this again. This is dumb. Why are we not together? Why did we think this was a good idea? This is the dumbest idea ever. So that was amazing this year. Guess what else? I got a therapist. Oh my gosh. Listen, I got a therapist. That's good. I'm trying to tell you right now. Having a therapist, like, I've been to therapy before, and some of them are like kind of hit or miss or whatever. Because you just got to like keep trying till you find a good one. But this one, she's so amazing. She can deal with me, and I'm a lot, y'all. And when I first started with her, I didn't know if I would be able to keep it up. I didn't know, if it was going to work or if it was like, if I really needed to do it. Because sometimes when you have a really rough week, you're like, yes, I definitely need a therapist. But then you have a good couple days and you're like, oh, therapy, schmerapy. I don't need therapy. And then something happens and you're like, oh, what was I thinking? I'm just kidding. I definitely need therapy. So that has been great. She got me into processing my feelings. She gave me an emotional wheel. Do you know there are more than like 3 emotions? I did not know that. And so that has really helped me to process some of the other things that I went through during the year. Um, we had, family members that passed away this year, and some of them unexpectedly, some of them were young. It was rough. Some of it was really rough. Dealt with some things with our kids. And so Lavera's like, no, I never think I don't need therapy. And so just having an outlet and strategies, it doesn't take the pain or the frustration away. I feel like before therapy, all of my emotions got stuck. And so then I would be stuck in an uncomfortable space, and I would like lash out and like just be miserable, and all of that stuff would just stay in my bones. Ugh, it's horrible. But having strategies, it's like, okay, I feel this way. This is what I'm saying. This is how I feel. This is what I think about what's happening. But I can let the emotions. She was like, just feel the emotions. That was the worst. I hated that in the beginning. Now I say it all the time. I'm like, just feel your emotions. It's fine. Feel your emotions. Then I look at my emotions wheel because I'm like a kindergartner and I don't know what my emotions are. There's more than just a couple. And so that has been amazing. What else great happened this year? I met Luverta this year, like actually met her this year in real life. She came to Charlotte to visit. She said she was coming, but I didn't really know her like that. I'm like, is she really going to come to Charlotte? She don't really know me like that. She don't really know nobody else here. So she's going to come for her birthday. And then what is that going to be like? But it turned out, because she's very quiet and I talk a lot. And while I talk a lot, I'm uncomfortable when people are very quiet, especially if I don't know them. Olivia's very quiet, sometimes in the car or something, and that doesn't make me uncomfortable. It just annoys me. Like, why are we even riding together if you're going to be quiet? Like, what are we doing? So annoying. Amber is an extrovert, so that is literally never an issue. We're never not talking if we're together. We're talking, which makes me very comfortable. So I felt a little weird about Luverta. But then she came and it was so nice and she's so cute. And I was like, she's so little, but she was so cute and so sweet. And then, that was like a whole game changer, like her coming to Charlotte, and then she moved here. So I guess that's maybe like 1.5 or 2. I don't know. I'm not really keeping count. But, Luverta was an absolute game changer. Her presence in my life, it was the seal that I was called to lead in ministry. Do you see what I'm saying? And not just in ministry, like actual church. It was like the stamp. Like, oh, you got Luverta stamp. She is the stamp of approval. You can be a pastor and start a church. So that was amazing. What else? Oh, I got to go home this year. See, this is why the video was better, because then I could show you these people. Oh, so great. I got to go home this year, and can I share this picture in picture? Let me not try to do nothing exciting, because if I start trying to do something exciting, then it's gonna mess up. Okay. But I was able to go home to Florida and take care of my cousins. Me and Mike, we went home. Well, we went to Florida. And one of my younger cousins, share my screen. Do I want to share my screen though? Let's see. Video file. No, can I just share screen? All right, share screen. What? Let's record this computer screen. Open systems. Wow. Can you guys see this? Click the. Wow. This is a lot. All right. Until it quits. Okay, now I can close that. So can you guys see my screen or no? That's what I want to know. Let me come back over here so I can see if you guys can see my screen. No, y'all can't see anything yet. Entire screen. What about now? Can you guys see my screen? No. I guess I could just go to YouTube and see if you can see my screen. Share screen. Share screen. Entire screen. Share. Why does it keep saying that? Nope. Well, it's not going to let me show you my screen. That is so dumb. I did try to add it to the stream. Share screen. When I click on it, maybe if I did Chrome, I don't see the screen at the bottom. Window, entire. I just want to show you my entire screen. Yeah, there's no screen at the bottom. It's telling me that Chrome has lost permission to capture my screen. So it's going to be a no, so you guys can't see it. That definitely stinks. That really, really stinks because it's super cute. It's okay. I will, I'll add it. I'm going to do a video. I got a video that's almost done, so I'll just put it up there. But listen, I got to keep my little cousins. They're like my favorite people. They're some of my favorite people. And so as such, I was really able to just do a lot of fun stuff with them. They're so little. I'm going to see if I can find like maybe a video or whatever, but they're so little and they basically think that Mike and I are celebrities. My 18-year-old cousin, he had brain surgery and his parents, his dad is my cousin and then he's married to his mom, right? They're married or whatever. He had to have brain surgery and the hospital is like 2 hours, 3 hours away from where they live. And so I wanted them to be able to stay. And we are very free as far as geography is concerned. We can kind of go wherever we want, whenever we want. And so we went down there. And man, we had such a good time. We were down there for a whole week. Oh, let me let you see her. Can you see her? She's so cute. Isn't she so cute? Look at her. She's so cute. She's the youngest. She's an absolute child. She didn't miss her. She is so these kids. But we had an absolutely amazing time. It was nice to be down there, to spoil them, to just ruin them. We gave them anything they wanted. We did all kinds of candy and junk food. They wanted to lick their plate. They wanted to eat syrup. I was like, fine, eat syrup. And the 7-year-old's like, well, my mom doesn't let us do that. I'm like, it's fine. Y'all can still do it. That's why Amber won't let me keep her kids. I'm not their mom. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. They wanted a milkshake. The little girl's like, oh, my mom doesn't let me have milkshake. I'm like, you see your mama? We can have milkshake. It's fine. So we did whatever they wanted to do for a full week. Our goal was to spoil them rotten, and I think that we succeeded in that. So that was amazing. What else? Oh, I created my sacred spaces. The bedroom upstairs. I got my QZ design original. It's so cute, and that's where I started doing my podcast from. And then I got this amazing space. Y'all know this space is. Can I take y'all with me? Look at that. Oh, doesn't it look so good over there? Don't you just want to go over there? I know. It's actually great. So I got that, and these spaces really helped me to grow. It became a solace, a place of rest and refuge, and a place where I could recharge, where I could run away in my own house. That's great. Sometimes as a mom and a wife, you want to run away. And so I was able to run away right downstairs. And so that was great. What else did I do this year? Oh, podcast dropped 13 episodes. Holla at your girl. Like a mixtape. Yeah. If you haven't listened to the Dose of Courage podcast, please get a life and listen to the Dose of Courage podcast. Dropped 13 episodes this year. That was it all on one day. And then I honestly got serious about YouTube also. Again, shout out to Olivia and Amber helping me to get serious about YouTube. I went through this mastermind they had. What was the name of the mastermind, y'all? It wasn't the one y'all just did. It was like, I don't know what it was. I don't know what the mastermind was, but it was good. And then because of that mastermind, because of that like master class or whatever it was just like so good. That I felt like, because I never felt like I could do YouTube before. I just felt like it's too much. You know, y'all know what I'm saying? I don't think that's too much. I thought it was too much. I really did. I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to do that. It's too much work. But when I went through the little master class, which was like a week long, it was so good. And I know they're my friends, but I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way. But I actually learned so much from the master class. I was so geeked and excited about being in ready, set, record. Yeah. That was not the master class I was in, girl. I know the name of the mastermind. You remember the master class y'all did? It was like, or y'all did like a challenge or something for like a week. It wasn't the editing one y'all are doing now. It was a different one. But it was so good. It really got me excited. And so then I decided to join Ready, Set, Record and get really serious about my YouTube channel. I think when I started, I had like 300 subscribers, maybe a little less than that, maybe like 263 or something. And so now I'm over 400, which is insane to me. When I see I'm at 400, I'm like, ooh, 400 is basically 500, and 500 is 1,000. 500. I'll create content boot camp. Yeah, that must have been it. It was so good that I got into Ready, Set, Record. And so now I'm like doing so much better with my YouTube channel. And you know what? This year has ended with me having an increase of impact, influence, and income. I have an increase. I had an increase of influence, impact, and income. I am now a 6-figure coach. Did I spell that right? I don't think so. It just looks weird. Oh, because it's in all caps. Oh, I can't spell. It's very sad. I don't teach spelling though. Let me do this. Let me do it this way instead, right? Because I want to put this up on the screen. Okay. Here we go. Bye, 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 bye. Y'all excited for me? So exciting. That's very crazy. Yeah, and I have a whole team. Yeah, I really like. I'm like, my video game is so much better, man. It's so insane. And you know what? I just want to tell you this, right? Like, I think that sometimes people are like, "Oh, I'm a 6-figure, whatever. I made $100,000." One, I might have made $100,000. That whole $100,000 is not coming to my home, so you definitely feel a way about that. But the other part is when you can make 100K, you can make $250,000. You feel what I'm saying? And if I think about like, how did I get here? I consider it was consistency. Consistency in purposeful execution. That's what I'm going to say. Consistency in purposeful execution. So not just doing busy work, not just doing work to say that you're doing work, not just doing stuff to do stuff, but just being very strategic in the collaborations and the work that you do and the projects that you do and the way that you show up, the way that you invest in yourself. I was constantly doing the work. I was very consistent. And when my friends, because I have amazing friends, when they challenge me to stretch or challenge me to see myself reaching more people, I did it. When Laverta was here and she's challenging me like, oh, well, why are we not at church? But we can be at church and all these things. I'm like, okay, yeah, we can do this. Let's do it. And I didn't shrink back from those challenges. And it wasn't all easy. There were days where I was frustrated, days where I wasn't sure, but it has totally been worth it. And so now that it's the new year, Happy New Year. I don't care that today was crazy. Like today was the crazy. I've never missed a master class before. Missed my own master class. Had a master class. I don't know where the rest of the day went. I don't know what happened today, y'all. I really do not know what happened. But you know what? What happens, how things turn out on one day do not make or break you. So it's nothing to celebrate if you kill it one day, right? Like, okay, cool, you can look at it, but the goal is to do it every day. And it's nothing to beat yourself up about if your actual real life, I think it's my actual real life, your actual real life gets the best of you on a day. Like, that's cool, it's fine, you'll survive, it's fine, because it's what you do consistently. I hope this has blessed you. You guys head on over to the A&O channel. I'm sure that they have something way more organized than this. Way more organized. And when I tell you I'm not beating myself up, I'm going to send an email and be like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Can we please reschedule? Like, that's it. And you know why it's going to be okay? Because I show up consistently. It's not like, oh, I don't show up consistently and this is a pattern. Like, that ain't it. And so since I already know that they are a forgiving community, that they're going to forgive this slight, I might as well forgive myself and move on, you know? I love y'all, and be on the lookout for this bonus video, because I'm definitely going to put this video out that I created, because I want you to see the people that I talked about. I don't want to just, for you to hear them. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the A&O channel later.